Hi, welcome to LifeVantage. My name is Kazzi Teel, and I'm super excited you are here tonight. It's because you made the decision to join us in this incredible business venture at LifeVantage. So tonight what I'm going to do is first off tell you a little bit about me and how I got here. But most importantly, just know that the next few minutes we are going to spend together, this is all about you. This is about you beginning your journey with building a LifeVantage business. And tonight I want to give you the tools that you need to launch your business and go for your dreams. Because when you said yes to LifeVantage, I'm telling you what, the sky is the limit on what you can accomplish. So here's the deal. Here's my family. I got the chance to see LifeVantage for the very first time almost 8 years ago. So where I was at 8 years ago is definitely not where I am today. And I'm so grateful, and I thank God every single day that somebody thought enough of me to pick up the phone and say, hey, Kazzi, you need to check this out. But leading up to 8 years ago, I'm a farm girl born and raised in South Dakota, and my background is very traditional, probably much like a lot of you watching this training right now. I'm a farm girl born and raised in South Dakota. After high school, I went to college. After college, I started working in corporate America. I started building a career. And I was one of those insane people who loved what I got to wake up and do every single day. And so when I would go to work every day, I would bring my A game. And so my boss would get my A game, my team would get my A game, my business partners would get my A game. You get the drift. Everybody that I worked with every single day got my best. And that's what I was doing during the day. At night, I was building a family. And I'm so embarrassed to say that my work got my full attention, but my family didn't always get that. My family got the tired, wore out, cranky version of me. And I still remember exactly where I was at. I was about 10 years into my career when I started asking myself what success meant to me. Because when it came to a salary, I'd hit it, right? I was doing very well. When it came to a specific job, I was doing it. I was living my dream when it came to my career. However, I was seeing what was happening as a result of me putting so much effort in my career, and it was coming at the cost of my family. And so that's when I really made the decision that this is what success looks like. I just don't know if I want it anymore because it was coming at a pretty hefty price. Well, then something incredible happened. I got a phone call, and the phone call was something like this. Hey, Kazzi, I've got something pretty cool you need to check out. Do you have a few minutes? That's how my invite went. And so I took one look at this incredible LifeVantage story, and I knew I was all in, because here's the deal. I saw a product that was going to change the world, because I remember thinking, if this is even half real, it's going to change the world as we know it. And then when I understood it was a brand new business opportunity, the only thing I knew about network marketing is that, number one, I knew it was real, but I also knew that if you wanted to make money, you had to be early, and you had to have something that you could not go buy at Walmart. And we definitely had both of those things. And that's when I jumped all in. From day one, I went all in. And as excited as I was to launch my business, it was very early on in building my business that I knew that this was even going to be bigger than any of us even imagined. So I just put my head down, got to work. I was super coachable. I'm telling you what, I had a burning desire to change my story. I wanted my time back so bad. I could taste it, okay? So that desire was strong. And so after having that burning desire, I just had to be willing to put in the work, and I had to be willing to be coachable and follow a system. And that's exactly what we have at LifeVantage, is a system that we can teach you exactly what you need to do to launch your business. So here I am, 8 short years later. I'm proud to tell you that I'm completely retired from corporate America. My husband is completely retired from corporate America. And we get to get up and do this every single day, meaning we get to get up and share the incredible LifeVantage story with our friends, our family, our neighbors, our coworkers, whoever we want to share this with. But more importantly, we get to teach people just like you on how you too can go for your dreams, how you too can become financially free, how you can get your time back, right? Because to me, the definition of freedom is being able to do what I want, when I want, with who I want, right? I'll say that again. My definition of freedom is being able to do what I want, when I want, with who I want. And that, my friends, is what we want to help you accomplish at LifeVantage. So 8 years ago, I said yes because I saw a product that was going to change the world, and I saw an opportunity that would pass me by if I didn't jump in and say yes. 8 years later, here's why I'm still excited. Oh my gosh, you guys, our timing is perfect. We are still in front of groundbreaking change. Okay, we are in front of the largest health and wellness trend that this world is ever going to see. For the first time ever, we have solution-oriented products, right? Our products are not Band-Aid products. They are solution-oriented products that do something nothing else in the world can do. So when you look at the timing right now, nobody knows about this yet. Imagine being the only person in your community that knows the best story ever written when it comes to health and wellness. And now you get to go tell it, and we're going to pay you to do so. Pretty cool, right? Then you look at the compensation plan. I'm a business girl, right? I come from the world of corporate America. I worked commission sales. I managed commission sales. So I've seen every single compensation plan under the sun. With this plan, the sun, the moon, and the stars has lined up. Because in our plan, it doesn't matter who you are, where you live, what your zip code is. It doesn't matter, what the median income is where you live. It doesn't matter what your last name is. The compensation plan is fair and consistent across the board. There is no gender differences in our compensation plan. There's nothing that can differentiate you besides your ID when you start this business. So it's pretty cool to see that it doesn't matter what level you are in this company, you can make money. That is a big deal to me. This is one of the biggest reasons why I knew I wanted to build a large organization and go after this opportunity, because I saw a huge opportunity to financially free my family, right? That's what we're here to do, is we want to get our time back. And that's what you get when you obtain financial freedom. Telling you what, our products, we've got a proven system of products that are real. They work. They can do things like slow the aging process and extend life. Oh my gosh, are you even kidding me? Then think about the trends of this world. Name one person you know that doesn't want to look better, feel better, have more energy, boost their metabolism, get rid of the brain fog, and just feel an overall better feel in life. Who doesn't want that? Everybody wants that, right? So when you look at the trends, we are in front of a wave that the world wants to. We're going to be able to tell a story that the world is wanting to hear, but they don't even know they're going to get to hear it yet. So it's exciting that we are first in telling the story. And then last but not least, when you look at the quality of our company, I'm telling you what, you are not going to find a better corporate staff than what we have at LifeVantage. Our leaders are not only proven industry leaders, right? We've got years and years and years of experience in our corporate team, but they're real people who care. And I'm so excited that we get to work with some of the best of the industry. And then you partner that with our system. We teach a three-step system, okay? We teach people how to take the products, how to tell people about the products and the opportunity, and how to attend events to learn the skills to build your business and build that belief in yourself. So that's our three-step system. I'm not going to talk specifically about the system tonight, but what I am going to do is I'm just going to give you a quick introduction on what we've got at LifeVantage. So let's get you started, okay? So the first things first, let's talk about why you are even here, because when you say yes to this, when you make this decision to join our company and you want to go build your business, right? We are here to help you build your business. One of the very first things that you need to identify is, why did you say yes? Why did you do this? What made you want to sign the dotted line, get your credit card out, and buy a business pack? And the reason why we ask you to write this down is because, you know what? You're going to have to revisit this a few times in your journey. You're going to have to remember why you said yes, because you know what? Some days you're not going to feel like it. Some days you are just absolutely not going to feel like it. But what you're going to be able to do is go back and revisit this why. And that's going to remind you why you said yes. That's going to remind you, hey, I need to go talk to 3 people today. Hey, I've got to take my products. Hey, I've got to go to this meeting and I've got to learn how to do this business, right? And then after you write down why, the next thing I'm going to challenge you to do is to write down, what do you want to accomplish out of this? Specifically, do you have financial goals? Do you have time frames? I remember vividly what my first why was. I remember vividly what my first goals were, okay? I still have them burned in my brain because I looked at them every single day for months. And then the last question that I'm going to ask you right now is, how soon do you want to get started? This is big stuff, because your mentor or your sponsor, they're going to be the ones sitting down with you, helping you get this thing going. And so they are going to want to know why you want to do this, what you want to get out of it, and how soon you want to get started, because what that's going to do is that's going to help them build a specific plan for you to not only launch your business, but for you to get out there and hit your goals. So in talking about attending events, okay? One of the big things that really helped me early on was the Sunday night team call. And this is really where our team comes together every single week, same time, same place, same day of the week. We get together for 30 minutes. And the purpose of this phone call is to get everybody on track for the week. What I'm going to encourage you to do is to write this down on your calendar every Sunday night, 7:30, rain or shine. We have this call, and it's usually updates. Right? So we'll fill you in what's going on. We'll talk about any big events coming down. We do lots of recognition, and then we do coaching, okay? So this is a 30-minute phone call. This 30-minute investment in your life is going to help you get on track for the week and help you understand exactly what you need to do to build your business. Now, in addition to this conference call, there's some websites that you're going to want to know, specifically the LifeVantage website, LifeVantage.com. You've got your very own replicated website. Like my replicated website is www.KazziTeel.LifeVantage.com. Sorry. So that's my website. Your name is going to be your name.LifeVantage.com. That's your replicated website. So mine is www.KazziTeel.LifeVantage.com. That's mine. You need to figure out what yours is. It's the name of your business or your first and last name .lifevantage.com, and that is your specific website that's going to tie any sales and orders back to you. I'm not going to talk specifically about that tonight, but just know you want to know what that replicated website is. A couple of other sites that you're going to want to be familiar with is, if you are not on Facebook right now, I'm going to challenge you to get on Facebook. And you don't have to go share your world on Facebook, but what you are going to be able to do is be able to communicate within our organization on what's going on. We've got very specific customer pages, very specific team pages, and really what these pages are designed to do is to communicate with you what's going on in the team, what's going on for events, and then it's just a lot of knowledge, right? I love to get on there, and I love to share knowledge about LifeVantage. I love to share knowledge about network marketing, knowledge about the Direct Sales Association, knowledge about our products, knowledge about how our products are working for people. That's why you're going to want to be on those pages. So reach out to your mentor. They will tell you what specific team pages and customer pages that you need to get access to so you can start using them. And then there is a LifeVantage app. Now, there is one specific LifeVantage app that comes right with your business pack. Make sure that you work directly with your sponsor or your mentor to get that loaded on to your phone. Now, some other really, really important things that you're going to want to know is, first off, you're going to want to know your distributor ID, your referral site that I just talked about. And then you're also going to want to have a handful of phone numbers in your phone, just in case the person that enrolled you cannot answer a specific question, or maybe they're at work and they can't take a phone call. You're going to want to know who, obviously, the phone number of your sponsor and your business mentor. Your business mentor is probably going to be your closest Pro 4 or Pro 5 in your organization. So if you don't know who that is, reach out, ask your sponsor, who's the nearest Pro 4 or Pro 5 to us, and they will direct you to the person that's going to be mentoring you and teaching you specifically how to build this business. Then you're going to want to know a couple of phone numbers for local leaders, a couple of phone numbers for elite leaders, because you're never going to know when you're going to need a handful of phone numbers in your pocket to help you answer some questions, help with the presentation, just talk, right? Just talk through what's going on in your business. Next, we're going to talk about the 5 things that we need to do to successfully launch your business. And it comes down to really 5 key things. We're going to find a list of people to talk to. We're going to book a launch event. We're going to make a social media post. We're going to invite some prospects, and we're going to conduct that launch event. So those are the 5 things. Now, the big thing here, our system is a 3-step system. Take, tell, attend. I'm going to talk right now specifically about the tell piece, because here's the deal. You don't need to be putting products in your body to start talking. So if you're watching this right now and you've not even received your business kit, it's okay. When you get your business kit, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to our 3-step system training that's held right on our team Facebook page, and you're going to learn about the take, tell, attend system from there. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to get your business off the ground. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find a list of people that you can share your business with, and we call these people prospects, okay? So this is really where you get to take the notebook, take the pen, and start making a list of people you want to share this with. So if you're like me, I instantly thought of 50 people right away that I could start talking to, right? I knew these people from high school, from college, from work, from church, just from my community, different people that I wanted to share with. But maybe you're somebody that you feel like, man, I just don't even know who I know. Who should I talk to? So now you can start identifying who are the people in your life that you want to start talking to. I would grab a notebook and I would make 6 lists tonight. And the first list I would ask yourself is, okay, who would love something like this? Who would love the products that LifeVantage has to offer? And start making a list of people that you know that maybe they shop organic, maybe they're super healthy, maybe they go to the gym all the time, maybe they're going through just an incredible fitness transformation. Just those kind of people who are paying attention to their health. Write those names down. The next question I have for you is, who do you know who needs the product? Maybe meaning they've got some health issues, or maybe they've recently had a family member battle something with their health, and you feel like they would be willing to listen to the story right now because they're at high noon. They're looking for something to change their life. Next thing you want to start thinking about is, who are those business-minded people? Holy smoke, some of our biggest builders in our organization are small business owners because they already understand how to build a business, right? So think about those small business owners. Who do you know that owns their own? Maybe they own a pest control company, or they own a lawn company, or a snow removal company. Maybe it's an electrician. Maybe they're a tutor. Maybe they teach piano lessons. I don't know, but who are those people? Start identifying those business owners. The next thing I want you to identify is, who do you know that is just a go-getter, that loves to be first in business? Maybe there's somebody that they're entrepreneurial minded. They've got their hands in everything. These are the people that you're going to want to talk to pretty early in the process, because entrepreneurial-minded people love to be first. The next group of people that I would talk to are the people that maybe financially could really use the money. Maybe people you know that they've been through something recently and you know that they could use the money. Or maybe maybe mom is working a part-time job in addition to her full-time job just to help make ends meet. Or maybe you've got a mom that's a stay-home mom, but she needs something to make a little extra money to help pay for the kids' events. Those people, right? And then the last list I want you to think about right now is, who do you know that absolutely hates what they're doing? Newsflash, 70% of Americans hate their job, okay? 70% of Americans hate their job. Another cool statistic is when you're writing this list, thinking about who do I want to put on my list, put everybody on your list, because here's the deal. Every 10 seconds, somebody in the United States is joining a direct sales or network marketing company. This is a fast growing industry right now. And the reason why they're not joining LifeVantage is because they have not heard the story yet. So I talked about 6 specific categories. You can have 10 categories. There's a couple of examples here on the page. Grab a screenshot of this. And as you're making that list, now I want you to go back and I want you to highlight or star or circle, whatever you want to do, your hot 10. What your hot 10 are people that you know you can talk to right now. Because the name of the game after we make this list is, who can we talk to and who can we invite? Because remember, we are in the tell phase of our business. Remember, we're going to take the products, we're going to tell people, and then we're going to attend events. So we are in the tell phase of our system right now. So I'm telling you what, guys and gals, my life would never be what it is today had somebody not thought enough to pick up the phone and share this with me. So put everybody on that list. It doesn't mean we have to talk to them today, but what it does mean is that we eventually are going to talk to everybody, okay? Number 2 in our tell version, in our tell piece of our system is booking your launch event. Super easy. This is really where you get to go to your calendar and identify how are you going to start talking to your hot 10. Now you can do a number of things. You can do a home meeting, you can do a launch call, you could do a Zoom meeting or a Facebook Live, or you could go out and you could have one-on-one conversations, whatever it is you choose. But I want you to decide right now, how do you want to launch your business? So tonight, as I'm looking at my calendar tonight, it's a Tuesday night. I want to schedule my launch call within 48 hours of today. And the reason why I want to schedule it within 48 hours is because I want to get it on the calendar quick. And then I'm going to invite my friends. And then I have some crazy sense of urgency because I know I only have 48 hours until showtime. So really, I will tell you here, my favorite ways to launch your business is, number 1, a home meeting. I love these, okay? I love home meetings because people will be more willing to come to your house than they will to go anyplace else because they trust you and your house is a safe place. So people are going to want to come to your house. I will also tell you too that Zoom, for people that don't live next to you, maybe you've got someone that lives a few hours away, these Zoom launch meetings are fantastic because you can get people on the line right now by simply clicking a link, and they can listen to you right from the comfort of their own home. It's pretty cool. or maybe you've got some friends where you know that, okay, you know what, I've got to get these friends one-on-one. That's two. Those are actually my three favorite events is home meetings, Zoom meetings, and one-on-one coffee meetings. So that is all about booking the event. The third phase of the tell in our system is a social media post. Now, here's the big thing with social media. There are definitely do's and there are definitely don'ts. Social media is all about promoting lifestyle. It's not about promoting products. So what you don't want to do is go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to your entire group of friends on Snapchat, whatever social media platform you choose to do. What you don't want to do is say, hey, I just joined LifeVantage. Who wants to join me in network marketing? Because you know what? The only person that's going to like that is your sponsor, okay? Also, don't put anything out there like, hey, who wants to reduce their oxidative stress? Nobody knows what that is, okay? They just don't. So what you can do is you can post something to get attention, right? We're here to pique curiosity. And you can put something like, wow, I'm so excited about my future. Let's do this, right? Something just really catchy. And so if you want to say something, but you just don't know how to say it, I will tell you this. Reach out to your mentor, to your sponsor. There's lots of people in this organization who are very, very savvy with social media. We can help you get that post out there. Again, the whole purpose of the post is to start piquing interest and getting people to ask you, what are you doing? The next phase of this incredible system in the tell is inviting prospects. And the big thing with inviting prospects is now we want to invite them to take a look. Now, we can invite them to take a look at a couple of things. We can invite them to our home. We can invite them to a Zoom meeting. We can invite them to watch a video. But essentially, the invite process is exactly that. We're not telling the story. We're simply just inviting them. So, for example, if I'm having a home meeting at my house tomorrow night, and I've got 10 friends on my list I want to come to my home meeting, I'm going to call them up one by one and say, hey, what do you have going on tomorrow night? And they'll say either something or nothing. And that's when you can say, you know what, I've got something that's going to blow your mind. You need to be at my house at 7 o'clock. I'm going to show you something that's going to change the world, right? That's a super simple invite to a home meeting. Maybe you've got somebody that you specifically want to talk to on social media. We talk about we can utilize these customer pages that we have. Again, we're going to teach you specifically how to do that in a different section of our training. But just know we can invite with texting, we can invite with Facebook messaging, we can invite with phone calls. You know your friends and their style way better than I do. Right now, I'm simply telling you how to verbally invite people to an event. Maybe maybe it's somebody that you're seeing outside, like, hey, oh my gosh, what do you have going on tomorrow night? You've got to see what I just learned. Can you be back here at 7 o'clock tomorrow? Right? Super, super simple invite when it comes to inviting people to come check out your event. Now on a Zoom or a Facebook Live launch event, it's simply, again, the same invite. Hey, what do you got going on tomorrow night? Wait for them to tell you what they've got going on and say, here's the deal. I've got something really, really exciting I want to show you. I'm going to send you a link. All you need to do is hop on this live meeting on your computer. It's going to take about 30 minutes. And I'm telling you what, it's going to blow your mind. This is absolutely knocking my socks off. I'm not even sleeping at night. I'm so excited because that's absolutely true when I launched my business. So if it's somebody that you want to have coffee with, that's very simple. I actually text all the time when it comes to coffee meetings. I'll send a quick text and say, hey, what are you doing tomorrow at 10 o'clock? I want to meet you for a cup of coffee. And when they say busy or not busy, I say, awesome, I've got something really, really cool I want to talk to you about. Can't wait to tell you all about it. That's all. And when people start asking questions, you know, my response is, that's why I want you to come over, because I want to show you what I'm so excited about. I never answer any questions. I just get them excited. I pique their curiosity. I invite them, and I keep track of everyone I've invited, okay? Because here's the deal. Very few % of the time do people make that decision on the first touch. We need to understand who we've invited so we can continue to follow up with them in the process of our system. Last but not least is all about conducting your launch event. Now, the cool thing about the launch event is you're going to invite, we're going to present, and your prospects are going to decide. The only thing you have to do is thank me for coming to your house and thank your friends for coming over, and you get to sit back, listen, and learn. Take notes. When you are the one hosting the meeting, it's super, super important that you are dialed in, listening, learning, because here's the deal. If you want your business to grow, we want to get you to the front of the room fast. The people at the front of the room make the most money. So if you want to make money, the key is to listen, learn, understand how to do this so we can get you up in front of the room next, okay? Now, the next piece I'm going to talk about is I just talked to you about the 5 steps that we need to do to launch your business. Our training and our system at LifeVantage is phenomenal. We've got an incredible system called the Proven Plan. And so really, if you want to do this, we can teach you how. I mean, seriously, because you've got to ask yourself 2 questions. Do you want to do this, and can you do this? If you want to do this, you can. We are teaching people from all over this globe, from all kinds of backgrounds, how to build a life of time freedom and financial freedom, okay? We do it with the 3-step system. Take the products, tell the world, go to events, and build your belief and build your skills. That's what we do. And so we've got not only this incredible system where we can teach you how to do this, but we also provide training. We've got local training, we've got monthly training, we've got quarterly training, all kinds of things to get you in front of the content to help you understand exactly what you need to do to build your business. We do have awesome incentives right now. The incentives going on right now are, we've got a pace setter program where you can earn up to $700 in your first 90 days in the business. Circle back to the person who invited you to be here, and they will teach you all about the pace setter program. Essentially what that is, when you hit Pro 2 in your first 30 days, you can earn $100 cash. When you hold that for a second month, you're going to earn another $100. When you hit Pro 3 in your first 90 days in your business, you can earn $250. And when you hold that for another month, you earn another $250. So that's how you can earn an extra $700 right out of the gate in your LifeVantage business. As far as incentive trips right now, we've got a huge one going on right now where we are taking people on an all-expense paid trip to Ireland. That is in progress right now. And anybody that's watching this training right now on a recorded playback, you are eligible for that trip. It's going to take place in August 2019. It's going to be completely off the hook, and I cannot wait for you to join me in Ireland. It's going to be so much fun. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Here is what we're going to do next. We're going to contact your sponsor. You're going to let them know that you were just on this training. You're going to set your launch event. You're going to make that list of people you want to talk to, and you're going to invite those people to your launch event, okay? That's all it is. That's what we're going to do next. Contact your sponsor, set your launch date, make a list of people, invite those people to your launch event, and then probably one of the very most important things is getting the events on your calendar, because events, not only are you going to build the skills to be able to build a network marketing business in the events, the bigger, most important thing is the fact that you are going to build that belief in yourself. Because I'll tell you what, LifeVantage as a company is the real deal. Our products are the real deal. Our science is the real deal. Our compensation plan is the real deal. Everything that we have to offer is the real deal. And by coming to events, you can learn to believe in all of those things, because you get fed little pieces of information over and over and over. But most importantly, the number one thing that you can believe in building your business, if you want to build a big business and you want to build it fast, is you have to believe in you, because you are the magic in your business. You are the difference maker. You are the secret sauce to what's going to make this thing work. So with that, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Get yourself on the team Facebook page. Go check out our incredible training on Take, Tell, and Attend. And we'll talk to you real soon. Can't wait to meet you. God bless you. Bye-bye.